From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Lunch Hour News Blast. LGBTQ Nation is reporting that when transphobic lawyers filed court briefs opposing a school district's transgender-inclusive policies, the lawyers didn't expect the judge to reject their filing over a series of factual errors that seemed to result from artificial intelligence hallucinations. Judge Matthew Wolf of Pennsylvania's Commonwealth Court on Wednesday asked attorneys Thomas W. King and Thomas E. Breth whether their law firm had improperly used AI to prepare its brief in the case of the Southside Area School District et al. V. Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission, WESA, reported. The suit involved two Republican state House members and parents who argue that the state commission illegally instituted LGBTQ plus anti-discrimination protections for queer students in 2023. The lawyers' 50-page brief submitted in October cited prior cases that allegedly proved the plaintiff's arguments. However, Judge Wolf noted that the brief contained citations and quotes that had either been miscontextualized, were later overruled, or just didn't exist. You quote the Pennsylvania Supreme Court from the Baeta case. For a quote that does not exist in that case, Wolf told the lawyers, you cite the Popowski case for a proposition and a quote that does not exist. And that case is not even on point to this case. I'm unhappy, the judge continued. I feel as though you've put the court at a disadvantage. King apologized for any AI that might be contained in the brief, adding, we pride ourselves in being aware of this issue and not including such things in our briefs. And so I apologize to the court to the extent that any of that's included. King told WESA that after speaking to employees in his law firm, no one used AI to compile this brief. He jokingly added that he and Breth are so technologically inept that we're lucky we can even use a phone. He also noted that his firm allows AI use and also uses software to verify the accuracy of citations contained in briefs. King told the judge that his law firm would happily correct and refile the brief, but it's unclear whether the court will accept a new filing. I spent a lot of time on this, and I had a lot of people double check what I thought so that I would not come in here and say things that were not true, King told the judge. The American Bar Association, which sets licensing and accrediting standards to law schools and individual lawyers, has warned its members that AI can often produce non-existent opinions, inaccurate analysis of authority, and use of misleading arguments. That's the News Blast for this hour. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.